Way in the last 2 rounds. I have him behind 6-3 and 1 even.
And even a little bit of concern in Camacho's corner. Conversation about you got to have these last 2 rounds. Now in their case, I think perhaps just a little bit of a motivating factor. In Rosario's case, a little bit of desperation.
Well, Camacho just pushed Rosario there. I think what he's trying to do, really frustrate him, make him rush in, and then capitalize on his mistakes as he rushes in. They want Rosario to throw more punches, especially at that left hook.
And they want Camacho to throw 5- and 6-punch combinations. That was a very sharp combination there by Camacho.
There's a cut now under the eye of Rosario.
All right, stop that spinning now. Let's go.
Not a serious point, because blood would not flow into the eye.
Yeah, he's cut in a couple of strange places, alongside the nose and well under the eye.
Macho spins, ties his man up.
Quick break, let's go.
I'm waiting for a good left hand by Camacho, because see there it happened. Rosario now is walking right in now. He is susceptible to that overhand left hand of Camacho. You notice Camacho throw a couple of jabs and he drops the left hand in it.
This the 11th round, remember, WBC, 12-round fights.
All right, break. Let's have a break.
They want to see 4 or 5 punches by Camacho. And Camacho has thrown a lot of punches.
There was a left hand by Rosario and a right hand, and Camacho is rocked again. And now Rosario tries to pounce on Camacho, who's hurt. Rosario on the offense now. 35 seconds remaining, 11th round.
Now he needs to stay on top of Camacho right now.
Camacho holding on, Arthur Mercanti trying to separate them.
Camacho's legs are rubbery. This is when Rosario needs to work. Camacho's doing the right thing. You see he's tying him up, holding the rope. He's trying to clear that head.
Mercanti throws Camacho off of Rosario. Rosario's got about 15 seconds. And he's on him again. And Camacho is still just trying to survive. Another right hand. Camacho gets out of there. His legs are not solid.
A very big round for Edwin Rosario.
How you feeling? Feeling all right? Yeah. All right?
You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it. Here, watch this.
Hector, how you feeling? All right?
He's all right.
Profundo. Profundo.
Deep.
Profundo.
Deep.
El último round.
It's the last round. You have to knock him out.
Oíste. No, mira acá. Último round.
There's Rosario. And again, it was the left hand. It was the left hand, not the right, that did the damage as Camacho tried to move away from the right hand. As I suggested early in this show, Camacho is going to be pushed to the limit in this fight. We're into the last round. A somewhat disappointing crowd of about 10,000 tonight, but boy, they are seeing a fight.
Last round, let's go.
3 minutes of boxing. Rosario needs them all. And in Camacho's corner, they told him to go after it, not to stay away.
Camacho is not steady at this point now.
Step back.
It's going to take another 30 seconds or so to clear his head. Especially as long as Rosario steady pouring the action on.
Camacho tried to hold on again. It's a tired fighter that we're looking at in the champion.
You see an aggressive Rosario. Now using both hands.
Rosario's corner telling him he has to knock him out.
It's getting closer. You know it's getting closer.
Right hand, uppercut behind it. Camacho gets out of there.
Camacho is still, Barry, not on steady legs.
Definitely not. Tell you though, champion's showing an awful lot of character tonight.
Rosario steady, trying to get close, dropping that left hook. That left hook has been a beauty since the 5th round where he was able to hurt Camacho.
Past the halfway mark, final round.
Now he's steady coming back with the left hook as he throws his right hand.
Camacho now starting to fight back a little bit of a wrestling match. We will let you sit back, watch the last minute of this fight, listen to the crowd tell you the story.
All right, break. Let's go, break.
Camacho winning a very, very close decision. It wouldn't be any surprise if Rosario got it.
Well, you said, Larry, it's about 10,000 people here. I'll tell you, there's 10,003 that are applauding. Great show.
It was a good comeback by Camacho when he was hurt in the 5th round. He fought a very game, very experienced fighter in Edwin Rosario. I think it's a close fight. The more telling blows were by quite naturally Rosario. Camacho threw a great deal of punches though.
Just a tremendous fight on both parts. Joy in Rosario's corner. And likewise, confidence amongst Hector Camacho's corner. The numbers on this fight, as you can see, Camacho throwing almost twice as many punches, but not connecting on nearly as high a percentage as Edwin Rosario. In fact, neither man with a high percentage. Somewhat surprising, I would have to think. A lot of confidence on both sides here, and this one, as Larry Merchant said, Ray, you have to feel this could go either way.
It can, because that last round or two, as both corners stated, hey, we need these. And Rosario was aggressive. Camacho fought back. I thought Camacho took the control and lead in the earlier rounds, but Rosario came back strong after the 5th round.
The man behind our HBO cameras is Marty Cohen, the 88-year-old mentor of Hector Camacho. Camacho has said he talks to Marty Cohen like Batman talking to Commissioner Gordon. There's a real love between the two of them. A tired Hector Camacho earned the payday tonight. So did this man, Edwin El Chapo Rosario. We asked him what that meant, incidentally. He said, oh, it's a fish, some kind of fish. We pushed him about it, and apparently it's some kind of a dolphin.
It's not a shark, Barry.
Not a shark.
That was an excellent fight.
Obviously, both men feel that they have won it, and this one is going to evoke quite a crowd reaction, I'm sure.
Well, they just embraced, which proves the rivalry is over, and I really love that in athletes.
There was a certain bitterness between these two. We touched on it at the top of the show, and it was not hype. You had the feeling that talking to each man independently of one another, that there was kind of a deep-seated dislike. And I think it was not so much a dislike of the man himself, but of the man's lifestyle.
I would agree with that, Barry. Both guys had something to prove to their people.
Arthur Mercanti standing with both fighters now, and both are going to remember this. Well, let's get the verdict. We'll go